I'm going to talk today a little bit about your health is your wealth. One of the big things that I just experienced, for those you may not know, I just came back from Spain, um, and I had the opportunity to go to Madrid and as well as Toledo, Valencia, as in Barcelona. It was a great trip. It was a lot of fun. Went for about 8 days, 9 days. We did a lot of different things there. But again, your health is your wealth. It was beautiful seeing all the old streets, cobblestones. Some of the areas were extremely mountainous terrain. Gorgeous over, I want to say things from the Romans, things from the Moors, just great history, especially if you live in the U.S. Our history is a little bit different. We don't go back past a certain time period. Some of the stuff that I saw were older than the the United States, and it was awesome. But it was very difficult to climb. It was in some of the areas again were mountainous, and you had to do a lot of walking. We walked a lot up the hill. We walked a lot down the hill. Unsteady terrain, difficult narrow corridors. It really became very interesting. Again, I'm blessed. I was able to navigate the terrain, well, with some challenges, but pretty easily. But if you are not in good physical condition, I mean, sometimes as you get older, you get arthritis, you get certain conditions, I know my sister, she's a little older than I am, well, quite a bit older than I am, but she has had 2 knee replacements. That's not unusual once you get to a certain age. A lot of people ambulate with canes or walkers. Again, that's not me, but they do. I always say, you really should exercise every day. You should stretch your body as best you can. I mean, I suggest lifting weights. I suggest, walking on uneven terrain, especially if you want to travel Europe or some of the countries that have an old, rich history. Um, Make sure you have your endurance. There were quite a bit of senior people there that had wheelchairs. Well, that is not a place where you push a wheelchair easily. I guess I can't say it won't be done. But if you really want to enjoy places and you want to go and experience it and walk the places, climb up the narrow stairs, like we did when I was in Albuquerque, just using that, just going up on the Pueblo, and a lot of people couldn't do it. So part of the process is keeping yourself fit, keeping yourself in good shape. Yeah, we want to enjoy life. Yeah, we want to eat this, we want to drink that. But traveling and doing that, you got to take things in consideration, especially everything is not ADA certified in other countries. I mean, it's great, but we as people over 60 need to appreciate that we need to be the best that we can be. Our health is our wealth. We may have lots of money in the bank, but some of the places, now unless we're going to pay somebody to carry us up and down, you're not going to be able to see it and enjoy it. Just by virtue of where it is. Years ago, they didn't build things for people who had disabilities or limitations. I mean, they got there. I guess they crawled up the stairs. So embrace this part of you. Think about what you want to do and where you want to go. I say, my thing is today is the day, do it now. As we age, our time is today. It's not tomorrow. It's not the next day. It is today. I'm going to do it today. I'm going to go there today. I mean, one of my big trips that I plan to do, well, not today, but soon, is to cross the Straits of Gibraltar. I want to get on the ferry boat and go from Europe to Africa across the Straits of Gibraltar. I mean, not that that's a high terrain thing, but people say, oh, well, I'm going to wait until I retire. Well, no, today is the day. I'm going to do this. No, today is today. I'm too tired to walk, or it's too hot to walk. No, today is today, because if you don't use it, you lose it. And the world is your oyster. The world is out there, but if you can't enjoy the world while you're there, you're taking a gondola going down in wherever it is, Amsterdam, Rome, wherever the city is, you know where it is. And you're going down there and you're too tired and too pooped to enjoy the ride, or, your spouse is getting older and, you're waiting for this, you're waiting for that. No, today is the day. I said you live once, you enjoy all the things today. But really, remember, yeah, you could have lots of money in the bank. You can have all of these things, but if you're not out there enjoying your life and doing things, that's not going to help. Make sure that if you're a little bit overweight, that you need to cut back on some pounds. We all know what we need to do, what you need to do. Sometimes you can live to eat, or you can eat to live. You can sit and watch TV, or you can get up and move. It doesn't mean you need to join the gym or whatever. I mean, I got my own system that works for me, that kind of gets me going. I guess part of my thing of walking and being in tune and going at, because I have a dog. And I remember during the pandemic, a guy said, well, you're lucky you have a dog, because the dog kept you healthy and moving and up and out, because I did. I got out to the sunshine every day. I walked the dog, miles every day. We walked downstairs, we walked upstairs. He drove me different things. We chased around. But you got to figure out what works for you and what you need to do to make it work. Not trying to preach to the choir. I'm not trying to define any rules of how other people should be. But that experience and seeing some of those people not being able to enjoy that trip and understand the magnitude of how great things were, because they were not fit enough to do it. Yeah, they had a good time. They went out there, but I know, again, changing subject, going back and forth, but every morning I don't feel like getting up just to walk or do my exercise or do my stretching. No. I do it because I want to be able to move. Yeah, even as I'm doing this, sometimes my knees hurt. There are times you have to modify, but I know that there is some places, and reality is reality. If I don't do soon, I won't be able to do it and enjoy it. The thought of the things I have done, just being able to climb a volcano years ago, being able to climb a glacier, just mobility, doing on and off of things, be it riding the horse, whatever, riding the bike or whatever it is. The thing is, get yourself out there, do it. Do your life. Again, today is the day, because your health is really your wealth. And you want to, or should want to, be that you can be, and your life is not in a box. It's out there. You go and you move. And again, I had a wake-up call, because for real, climbing some of those steps, going down was steep, uneven, but coming back up, and I'm glad I don't smoke. We're not even going to talk about smoking. I might not have made it. It was difficult. It was difficult for a lot of people. But it also showed me I can be better. I can do better things to work with my health. I can be better to help me enjoy life a little bit better. And again, I'm going to go back to Europe. Not sure which country it's going to be, but it's going to be soon, because time is not on my side. Yeah, I can live long, but can I live long being healthy? Can I be long enjoying and doing the things I like to do? I don't know. I think I can. And I'm going to do it. I just know that it means sometimes you have to make some lifestyle changes. You have to do some modifications. Maybe I need to eat less cookies. I don't know. I don't have the plan. I know there got to be a plan. And I know that seeing what I saw and going through what I've been going through, that I need to make some kind of, whether it's mild or not, some kind of changes. I mean, some people say, well, I need to drink more water. I don't know. But I just wanted to share that with you to let you really understand how your health is your wealth and what it has to do with traveling and seeing the world and being there. So I just ask you, if you like this, to like and share, and follow. Thank you so much, and look forward to sharing you more about my journeys here and there, going there and that. Thank you.